Does Undisputed suffer from actually being too authentic? Could that actually be a problem in a simulation sports game? Is this an imposter? Would Regular Dave ever say something like that? Well, he is, and I'm going to tell you how Play Undisputed can fix the problem. What is going on with your YouTube? This is Regular Dave coming at you with another video. Today, we're talking about a problem that Undisputed is facing in its online ranked gameplay. That is a lack of variety. People are picking the same fighters over and over. If you've played Undisputed online, you know most people are going to pick Sugar Ray Robinson. Let's take a look and see why people are picking Sugar Ray Robinson. We'll go to the most popular division. He's rated 92 overall, but it's not the overall rating. It's the actual individual stats. And it's not just the general individual stats. It's the full breakdown. Vitality, health, health regeneration, health recovery, head health, body health. They're all in the 90s except for health recovery. Stamina, which is probably one of the most important stats when you're playing this game, all in the 90s. What that means is he is not going to get tired if he throws a lot of punches. Great conditioning. Speed, probably the most important stat in the whole game, and he breaks down outstanding in every category. Agility, he's going to move around the ring and dance on you. Movement speed, he's going to do it fast. Punch speed, you're not going to be able to get out of the way of punches. His accuracy is below 90, but it's still good. And counter punching, which has a lot of extra weight in this game, is a 96. Now, his power isn't crazy, but look at his individual punches. Jabs, hooks, uppercuts, straights. I don't even know how you get to an overall 86 power after all those 90s, but it's not like he's hurting for power. Great guarding. He's not going to cut. He's not going to swell, so you're not going to be able to stop him that way. Maybe he's so good they said we got to take his courage down a little bit. But let's look at his traits. Increased damage of uppercuts thrown to the head by 20%. Increased dazed chance on uppercuts thrown by 10%. Increased damage on all directional punches. And this one is key. Punches when standing still have reduced damage by 5%. They're trying to encourage you to play how you should be playing with Sugar Ray Robinson. And that's not standing still. That's boxing your head off. Now, a lot of these stats are similar for a lot of fighters in this variety. Sugar Ray Leonard. Let's go to Tyson Fury, Muhammed Ali. Usyk has stats like this. Roy Jones has stats like this. So people are picking fighters who share some similarities when it comes to the stats. Now, let me clarify myself. This is not an actual problem. Well, it's a great problem to have. Let's just say that, because that means they've done an outstanding job on making this game authentic and making these fighters signature. Sugar Ray Robinson is regarded as the greatest pound-for-pound fighter of all time. So you have to make him the greatest pound-for-pound fighter of all time. In turn, what does that mean? It means people are going to want to use him. Why put yourself at a disadvantage when everybody's using them? Well, the only way you're going to put yourself at a disadvantage is if Steel City Interactive makes you put yourself at a disadvantage. Here's my solution. Online rank. This might be a little far-fetched, but hear me out. Make us build our own promotion, a stable, if you will. 7 fighters is the number I settled on. Maybe there's an argument for a different amount. You'll have to pick 7 fighters in your stable. Regular Dave. Why wouldn't people pick the best 7 fighters in the game? Well, because we won't allow you. We'll give you a cap of 525 overall points. You have to fit within those 525 points. That's an average of 75 points per fighter. That's a pretty good average. Now, if you want to have Sugar Ray Robinson in your stable, he's a 92. At some point, you're going to have to balance that out. Somebody's going to have to be either in the low 70s, or probably you're going to have to dip into the 60s. Now, why wouldn't people just pick their same number 1 fighter over and over? Answer: we're not going to allow you to pick that same overall fighter, number 1 fighter, over and over. What you have to do is fight with him. He has to go home to his family, recoup, relax, regenerate, then enter training camp while you're fighting with the other 6 fighters. Once you're done with the other 6, then he goes back to the top. It's just like a pitching rotation. Now, will your number 1 overall fighter, Sugar Ray Robinson, be fighting somebody in the 60s? My opinion is yes. Sometimes Jacob deGrom faces somebody's 5th starter. So That's just the way it plays out. You're going to have to devise strategies. You're going to have to get better. It's going to increase variety in this game. It'll help fighters see different styles, and all the work that Steel City has put in will come out. All the scans, all the signature styles, people will start using them. It won't just be the boxity box style. Maybe you're going to have to use a pressure fighter. Maybe you're going to have to use somebody who needs to be economical on their punches. But it will create a variety in the game. Somebody needs to send this to Undisputed, man, because I think this is a great idea. 200 fighters, as soon as I heard that, I said, they're going to have a problem with people picking the same fighters over and over, and they are going to be wasting their time accurately creating the other fighters, and that's what we're experiencing online. All right, you got another fix? Let me know. I'll get at you guys another time. Peace.